morning. It's the morning of July 6th, Tuesday. Wednesday. Linda's out here on the promenade deck. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning and we were greeted to some little bit rougher water. I don't know if you can hear the wave action. We're up here on the forward part of the promenade deck. There's some pretty good spray blowing past. Everything further aft looks pretty wet. Pretty good rollers out there, probably, I would guess about 5 or 6 foot waves. Supposed to continue like this for a couple of days, I think, and then get calm. We shall see. Time for breakfast. We are at the back of the ship. Got a bit more of a wake today. We're cruising at about 19 knots. A little bit of a rough sea. Back at the rear of the lower promenade deck right now. Waves are still picking up pretty good here. I'd take some views down there on the fantail, but I'm afraid the camera would get all wet. There's quite a bit of spray coming up over the side. You can see the spray. Hard to walk through on the side decks without getting pretty wet. Looks like we've got a good 10 to 12 foot waves out there. Picking up pretty good. We're just south of the Irish coast right now. Can't quite see it, about 20 miles away. 20, 25 miles away. Be leaving the last of our landfall behind. Supposed to clear up a little bit later today, calm down a little bit. We'll see. Yeah, the wind and the waves are still kicking up. Might be up to 15 feet waves right now. Probably the best ride of the ship back here on the fantail. Everything forward is really moving. One deck lower right now. We're up to about a 50 mile an hour apparent wind. Wind is just howling something horrible out here. I'm sheltered from it here, but boy, you wouldn't want to go out on any of the weather decks out front. It is really kicking kicking up out here. Captain just announced we're up to a force 9 wind on the Buford scale right now. It is really kicking up. He just reduced speed to 15 knots. He's changed course to go directly into it to try to give it a little better ride. Well, something must have just came loose. Something rattled around good. It is really kicking up right now. I don't know. I hope the video does it justice. There is just spray blowing everywhere. Wave's got to be up to 20 or 25 feet right now. I'm about 5 or 6 decks up here on the fantail of the ship, and it is really kicking up. I don't know if you can see how high these peaks are coming at times, and then how far it drops back. Give you a shot back here at the wake of the ship. The captain is trying to change course to head further north to try to get clear of this front line by sometime later this evening. But right now, it is really kicking up. Excuse the camera here moving around. That's me. It's a little hard to keep my footing back here, so I'm bouncing around a little bit. Anyway, I hope it's a little